Well, microbiology is traditionally a very hands-on process. It's a very manual process with a lot of repetitive movements. So that's one significant challenge that needed to be addressed. Other challenges include staff sick leave. Often in the middle of winter we may have 2 or 3 or 4 staff away on any given day. So those factors with some others encouraged us to look at automation as a way to overcome those challenges. There were certainly concerns about automating microbiology. Microbiology traditionally has not had much automation in the workplace. We lag behind the core laboratory, hematology, biochemistry when it comes to automation. There was certainly some staff resistance initially, perhaps those that didn't understand the new equipment that would be coming in. Staff resistance, a reluctance to change, perhaps some issues with job security were at play as well. The experience of our lab in using automation has changed significantly over time. Like anything brand new, you're going to have teething problems, and certainly in the first 2 or 3 months there were significant teething problems. We were actually the first lab in Australia to obtain a Kiestra work cell. But with practice comes feedback and comes change, and our processes have evolved to become a very efficient laboratory. Well, the lab is now a less manual process lab. The automation has allowed us to build up our efficiencies. It's improved quality of care. It does that by standardising processes both at the front end and throughout other parts of the modular system. There has been absolutely an improvement in standardisation and quality. At the front end, we have a standard inoculum used to inoculate our samples. We also have magnetic beads that streak the inoculum in a pre-programmed way, and it does that the same way day in, day out. It provides single colonies, better than what a human can do, particularly at the end of a shift. The standardisation continues with the incubation, where plates are incubated for a predetermined amount of time. All these things were never controlled by the previous manual methods. So with increased standardisation comes an increase in quality. Other factors that have helped include better conditions for bacteria to grow in a closed system. Working with Kiestra has allowed our lab to become more efficient. Starting with the front-end processing, technicians are able to load the samples onto the inocular and then walk away. We actually upskill our staff, whether they be technicians or scientists, so that they are able to do higher level roles, and Kiestra has certainly facilitated that. Overall, the whole process becomes more efficient. We've actually used Kiestra along with other pieces of automation, like our blood culture machines, to improve our turnaround times for positive blood cultures. We are about to publish results that shows that we are amongst the most efficient labs with Kiestra in the world for turnaround time results with positive blood cultures with E. coli. Our lab has increased its volumes by about 10% year on year. We haven't had more staff, so Kiestra has allowed us to take on these additional samples.